The Coin Lady channel is pleased to have you back. The market is booming today, and I can't wait to tell you all about the big news that came out. Furthermore, I stumbled onto an article about Ripple and XRP that discussed how XRP is set to burst. The post mentioned 5 reasons, but I think they were overlooked because I already have him and all those other guys. All I ask is that if you enjoy discussing Ripple and XRP, you know what to do. Let others know what's really happening in this digital revolution by smashing that like button, dropping an X in the comment section, and sharing the video. I think it's safe to say that XRP is up about 5% today. But here's the thing, the market is booming due to some news that I'm about to share with you. Ethereum is skyrocketing today, up almost 19% and surpassing 3,500. According to this report, SEC has requested that exchanges revise the 19B Tech filings for spot Ethereum ETFs. You might be wondering how this impacts you and me as XRP holders, even though it's fantastic news for Ethereum. Well, I'll be discussing that with you shortly, because it is highly related. However, the SEC is now requesting that exchanges revise their 19B tag for filings, which is a major development for Ethereum's future, as it suggests the cryptocurrency may soon launch its own exchange-traded fund, ETF, similar to Bitcoin. The ETFs will not be available to the public until all applicants have their single-use applications approved. Bitcoin has surpassed $70,000 today, and the trading volume of the BlackRock Spot Bitcoin ETF surpassed $1.2 billion. This is a huge deal for the market as a whole, and regulators are finally giving the cryptocurrency market the go-ahead. The SEC is under intense pressure to act, though, because this is election year and the people in charge are demanding that they do so, since tens of millions of Americans are now in favor of crypto. With the exception of Elizabeth Warren and a handful of other dimwits, nobody is yelling that cryptocurrency is evil. The results are consistent everywhere. I think this has been the plan from the beginning, as former Congressman Tim Ryan correctly points out in the Financial Services GOP's press release, that there needs to be bipartisan support for FIT21, a topic we will discuss in depth on Wednesday. Ryan also says that in order to avoid danger, the United States must take the lead on crypto and blockchain technology. To get to the bottom, they have been artificially lowering the price of XRP and other cryptocurrencies for quite some time. We have returned at last, since we are now beholding a succession of green lights. According to John Deaton, I had the opportunity to meet with the previous chair of the CFTC a few weeks ago. It was a privilege to have him and his amazing wife sign my book. As for Chris, I found out he can play bass like a pro. This guy needs to be back in government, but this time as the chair of the SEC. Governor Gary Gensler, you're running out of time. It will only be a matter of time until we separate the bad actors from the excellent performers, and then we will need John Deaton and the like. Someone like Chris needs to take the lead here. As men, why do you think the price of XRP is going to explode this year? And in 2024, when we are witnessing the green lighting of all these wonderful projects one after the other, there are a number of reasons. In fact, I have 10. Let me know your ideas and opinions in the comment box below. This post ironically presents 5 reasons, and these aren't even the main ones. However, the most important thing is the XRP ledger transaction and decreased costs, followed by the XRP's meteoric rise. Now, we have just recently discussed the results of the first quarter XRP report. A doubling of our transactions, and a 108% increase, I think it was in the quarter, when there was a 251.39 million increase in transactions, as well as in the exchange and trading volumes. Needless to say, both centralized and decentralized exchange volumes have been skyrocketing recently. Ripple has also seen some major technical upgrades, among the most significant, and these integrations are allowing XRP ELL to function across different blockchains, which is improving the sector's utility and making DeFi a one-stop shop for the ever-changing regulatory landscape. Huge successes today. A lot of price movement is likely to occur this week, in my opinion. We all know that the regulatory landscape will be a major focus this election year. After all, tens of millions of Americans are in favor of cryptocurrency. But I warned you yesterday that this week could be extremely volatile, with lots of potential downside and upside. And yet, here we are, witnessing the market absolutely soar. The first thing to know is that a stable coin is on the way, and we expect regulations regarding stable coins to be clarified this year. We are currently aware of a bill that is being considered. It is one of those regulatory matters that, in my opinion, will be resolved more quickly than others. We also know that this stable coin will serve as a foundation for both the XRP and Ethereum. If Ethereum succeeds, I have faith that we will succeed and the market as a whole will flourish. Also, guys, I'm tying it in. We must witness the unraveling of these ETFs. Thus, let us bring this Ethereum ETF to the table and witness its passage. Finally, XRP, the transparent digital asset, arrives. Attention XRP ETF members, Ethereum recently had a 19% gain. Its market cap is enormous now. I was wondering what you thought will happen to XRP. Given that XRP's market worth is less than $30 billion, I predict that it will continue to rise until its release, much like Bitcoin. At that point, the market will roar, and I personally believe that XRP will roar alongside Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. I think XRP is the best value, most practical cryptocurrency, and a currency in its own right. What's more, we are very close to seeing this case closed this summer, which will send XRP, and we have an IPO planned for the future, which will send XRP. So we're heading into a very bullish environment. While we eagerly await the arrival of other coins, our primary priority is seeing Ethereum thrive. If Bitcoin does, then Ethereum, and finally blue chips, large altcoins like RP, will follow suit. Proceed to the cake. The reason I don't want to put too much emphasis on market cap is that many people misunderstand XRP and assume it can't run, and see multiples, just because it has a greater cap than others. XRP is an example of a utility token, and that is not how it works. The market cap isn't the only thing that matters. It's all about the practicality, and the good it can do for the world by connecting multinational firms, governments, and banks on a global scale. Guys, XRP is an improved version of Bitcoin that will replace Bitcoin. The video concludes with that. I would greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel and give me a like. Muchas gracias, depart.